anything?
No, I gave him one.
Well, couldn't you think of anything to talk about?
Well, he enjoyed it.
Well, did he say so?
No.
Oh, well, maybe he was a bit stunned.
To tell you the truth, he was a bit slow.
Ooh, a bit pushy.
No, I've been out with loads of lads and they've tried on more than he has.
Yeah, but you'd have to jump on him on the first date.
What are you saying?
Nothing.
Good, because you're in no position to judge. First year. Good start.
Yeah.
It's not how you start, it's how you carry on that counts.
I can work as well as anybody.
Well, you'll have to. You would if you were my brother, never mind being hers.
Yeah, I've told him all that, haven't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I own the place, you hear it from me. Right, you work hard, you keep your trap shut. Any complaints? You know where the door is. Excuse me.
He's here. See my school bag?
Would that be the rhinestone one, Elvis? Is that a tide mark you're hiding?
No.
So, why have you got your collar turned up?
Maybe he's got a bolt in his neck or a big scar.
Oh, did someone try and cut your head off, love?
Just give us my school bag, will you?
Hate to see you.
I knew it! Look at that!
Was she hungry?
Give her a bag of chips next time, son.
Mind your own business, all of you.
Go on.
What do you like?
Train services are expected to run as planned, and there are no expected changes on the metro. For further information, contact 0161 378 24.
Do you think he's still upset about the other night?
Yeah, I think the sooner he starts school, the better.
Why don't you take him in today?
Well, there's no point, they haven't sorted his classes out yet.
What's he going to do in the meantime?
Well, he won't want to push trolleys.
Yeah, and he won't want to stay here all day with my mother. Oh, all right. Adam, your granddad and me have got to go to work now, and there's not a lot for you to do at the supermarket, so how do you fancy coming to the corner shop with me?
Can I go see Mike?
Oh, well, he's at work as well.
It's only up the street.
Well, he's a busy man, he's out seeing customers half the day.
I want to say I'm sorry.
Well, I don't think there's any need to.
Listen, Dev's got a computer in the shop, and it's got all the latest systems on it, and I am sure he wouldn't mind letting you use it while yours is being fixed.
Has it got the internet?
Of course it has. You can surf with the best of them.
Alright, I'll go get my coat.
Thanks.
He thought we didn't know, but our Jason grassed him up.
He can't make a move, can he?
We should see the state of his neck. That Candice wants stopping.
Ah, well, you see, she usually goes for older blokes.
Our Todd's never been out with anyone before. Do you think he can handle it?
No, Vic couldn't.
Very funny.
See, they were pretty hot stuff before Vic found out she was only 14.
14 going on 25.
Oh, hey, she'd have another go, mate.
Yeah, well, even if she was a kid, she was better company than Karen.
Oh, she's a right one. She'd go with anyone.
You're not kidding there?
Well, you didn't turn her down, did you?
No, she threw herself at me.
She'd hear what the factory girls say. They could tell you what goes on.
I'm not going to stand here listening to gossip.
Anyway, you two had a lucky escape.
Yeah, I wonder who her next victim will be.
Streetcars, how can I help you?
I told you our Ryan would be a hard worker. He's not even taking a break.
Neither am I. I thought you were putting him where he was needed.
I am putting him where he's needed.
You can stop that now, love. Tease up.
Don't want any thanks.
You got to. You're entitled.
I'm all right.
Come on. Baldwin will work you into an early grave if you let him.
Look, if he doesn't want a cup of tea, then he needn't have one.
You can die of thirst if he likes. We're not bothered. I just fancied get it low down on that Sykes family.
Oh, did you know? Yeah, just general stuff. What Linda was like as a child.
Was she bow-eyed faced, or did she learn it at baby clinic?
Do you know, it's a pity neither of you have got anything better to talk about.
No, we haven't.
Well, then let me tell you everything you need to know. He's only a kid. This is his first day at work. And his brother was shot dead a few months ago. Yeah, we know all that. Right. So lay off him.
She's always like that when some bloke dumps her.
Thank you, darling.
It's the inquest on Friday, isn't it?
Friday morning.
So, are you worried about it?
Yeah, but I'm trying not to let Norman know.
So have you been trained to put on a brave face?
Well, there's no point in doing anything else. It's just another day to get through like any other.
What, you mean like the one in the supermarket?
Yeah, exactly the same.
When I saw that gun, I was terrified.
So was I, but I knew what to do. I had a procedure to follow.
I mean, he could have killed any of us.
I don't think he really knew what he was doing.
Well, you did. And I, for one, will always be grateful.
It's like over here, this is delicate.
Before you start, don't say anything to the lad.
That Candice has been out with Vic and God knows who else. The girl's experienced.
Hey, that's not what I heard.
Best mate's got a baby.
Yeah, but she's not.
Birds of a feather.
You thought it was funny this morning?
It's still funny, but I want it to stay that way.
They're just a couple of kids. They'll hold hands, have a bit of a kiss and a cuddle.
Well, as long as you make sure that's all they do.
Me?
If I say anything, he'll be embarrassed.
So don't say anything.
He needs to be warned about women's wiles. Some girls can't wait to get their clutches on a lad.
She just wants a bit of fun.
Exactly. You've seen the teeth marks. Just wait till she digs her claws in.
Can't he make his own mistakes?
She's already drawn blood. What more do you want? Just have a word for me.
Oh, Eileen, no.
Yes.
Them two look cosy together.
Look, before your brain starts doing double somersault.
She's too young for Baldwin. Who'd blame her if she looked elsewhere?
It's her brother. Started work this morning at the factory.
How do you know?
Because she told me.
You don't have to gulp it down. We've got an hour.
I always eat fast.
I remember.
Do you?
Yeah. It's not that long since I lived with you.
She is.
I know. It's just because you're younger it seems such a long time.
It's the last 3 months that I've seen the longest.
You'll get over it, you know, Ryan.
What makes you think I want to?
He was my brother too.
When did you last see him?
The day he died.
Yeah. Well, I used to see our Dean every day. And I still would have.
If he hadn't gone shopping with a gun in his hand.
He didn't mean it. He wasn't like that.
No. But he was daft. He was led on.
He didn't deserve what happened to him.
No one deserves what they get. But there's nothing we can do about it. Your dinner's getting cold.
Bye. Here you go, love. I've got you. Oh, Adam.
I miss my mom.
Oh, I know you do, love.
I don't want her to be dead.
Oh, you can still love her. You can still remember her.
But it's not the same.
No, it isn't, love. Look, you'll never forget her, you know. She'll be with you all your life.
I want her to be here now. I want to tell her things.
Oh, love. Look, we'll do our best. Your granddad and me, we'll try and be...
I want my mum. I want everything to be the way it was.
Listen. You close your eyes and think about it. And I'll do the same thing. I'll think about somebody that I loved and who's died. And we'll help each other.
What's wrong?
Only what you'd expect.
I'm okay.
He'll be better when he starts school. I mean, he's been cooped up in here all morning.
Well, why? What's he doing here?
Well, it just seemed like the best thing.
That's a load of rubbish. This is no place for a lad. Come on, let's see if we can take your mind off things.
Mike, he can't go with you.
Well, why not?
Well...
Grandad said you were too busy.
No, I'm not busy at all.
But...
Deirdre, he needs me. I'm not going to leave him crying.
I know,
His grandfather was wrong. Come on, get your coat on, let's go.
But what'll I tell Ken?
You tell Ken I'm never too busy to be with my son. Never. Come on, Adam, don't cry. You'll be all right. We'll have a great time. You'll see.
Well, there goes my appetite. Better go somewhere else. We don't want to catch anything. Give it up. I'm not saying anything they don't already know.
Have they just left you on the counter, Vera?
Oh, all right, love.
Hey, go on. We don't want to keep you.
So, what do you think to the job so far, then?
It's all right.
Dog's body, I hear.
No, he's not.
Look, there's no shame in starting at the bottom, because that way there's only one way to go, and that's up.
Take no notice of her, Ryan, I don't.
Can I have Friday off?
Attending the inquest won't make you feel any better. You've already heard what happened.
Still have to go, though. It's only right.
Michael let you go easy enough. The girls moan about him, but he's all right when it counts.
Will you come with us?
I'm already going. Like you say, it's only right.
Yeah. Show them demons some nobody can just do away with.
No matter who he was, he's dead. Do you think anyone cares but us?
Do you like the place?
Yeah, so bigger than Grandad's.
Yeah, it's modern. You can come here any time you like. I'd like to get to know you.
Is this where you lived when you were married to my mum?
No, not here, but we did have a place similar.
Why didn't you stay married?
Oh, it's a long story. When things started to go wrong, people interfered and, well, things just got in the way.
Are you sorry?
I am now. At the time, I didn't appreciate what sort of a woman your mother was. Smart, clever. Made a good life for herself. I should have tried harder.
You weren't married for long.
Gave up too soon. I never got to know your mother properly. And I didn't get to know you either, which is why I want you to make yourself feel at home here, all right? Come on, then. What do you want to do?
Don't mind anything.
Anything as long as you're not cooped up in that shop, eh?
Yeah.
So, what did your mum say?
She was on it like a radar.
Yeah, well, no wonder your collar stuck up like that.
I'm keeping my net warm for you.
I'm not a vampire, you know. Ooh, what are you up to?
Nothing.
Just waiting for a bus, are you?
Oh, leave him alone.
Do you want something, Mum?
I do, as a matter of fact. If you're walking out with Candice, I think it's about time she came for a tea.
Tea?
That's right. All right with you, love? Friday night, okay?
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Hi. Got hand with that lot.
Oh, thanks. You mark it all if you like. It's all junk anyway.
Get Matt to help you.
Oh, he's up to his armpits and coughs and colds. Won't be home till all hours. Home alone again. Hey, do you fancy a drink later?
Yeah, what, at your place?
No, but the Rovers. No sick people, no kids.
Oh, if any turn up, I'll have them arrested.
I'll see you about 6, is that okay?
Yeah, great.
Right,
See ya.
Your son's gonna love you.
What, for inviting his girl home?
You should leave them where they are. At their age, a bus stop's the best place for them.
Speak to him tonight.
Oh, Eileen.
Well, man to man.
You know, if your Todd wants to know about womanly wiles, he should take a look at you.
Oh, sweet.
You've not come across Mike Baldwin, have you?
You are, love.
Mike Baldwin? I'd have thought he'd been back by now.
I haven't seen him, love, sorry.
No.
Mike, I'm home. Where did you get to? Oh, hi, love.
Hi.
I bumped into Adam and we came back here.
That's called skiving.
It's called talking things over with your son.
Oh, what's he been talking to you about, Adam?
Oh.
Thought you looked bored.
What do you mean he loves it? He knows all the rules, all the terms.
Best thing about golf is getting off the course and into the bar afterwards.
Oh, she's got no understanding, has she? Tell you what, I'll take you round my course one of these days.
Well, take him round, but Mike, don't make him wear them check trousers.
Linda, leave the men's stuff to the men, will you?
Is that a hint for me to get in the kitchen and start cooking a big dinner?
Uh-huh, but put your pinny on first.
I've got a better idea.
Oh, she always has.
Why don't we go out for something?
Would you like that?
Yeah, me and Mum used to go out to restaurants all the time because she didn't want to cook.
Well, I like Chinese. What about you?
Indian.
Good. There's an Italian round the corner. We'll go there.
Oh, she's bossy, isn't she?
Yeah.
Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Come on then.
The inquest is bound to go your way. I mean, the court's always back the police.
Well, of course
would in a case like this.
The legal profession's like the medical profession, the teaching profession. They look after their own.
Look, Emma saved people's lives that day.
I'm sure she did, but
I took her life as well.
She had a gun pointed at her head. She was just following the rules.
she's a member of the police force. The police force makes the rules.
So who else would you like to make the rules? A couple of teenage thugs?
You're right. Look, why don't I use my mouth something more constructive, like ordering a round of drinks, eh?
Won't keep you a minute, love.
No hurry.
Get your drink?
No.
What I'm sorry about Vic, he doesn't know what he's saying half the time.
Will you just move, will you?
Well, this is supposed to be an apology, sort of.
Why, can your little boyfriend not speak for himself?
I'm not bothered about him.
Well, I'm not bothered about you. Gina, this customer's annoying me. Can you get rid of him? What?
It's all right, I'm going. Only came in here because you're in it.
Yeah, well, I don't want your company. And judging by what we all know about you, it's a dead certain no one else does either.
Well, that's telling him.
Mind your own business.
She's been in a bad mood all day.
Young MacDonald sounded polite enough to me.
Yeah, we're just trying to be nice, Karen.
So? Some scumbag comes in a bar and offers to buy me a drink and you want me to what? Marry him like you did?
Have you ever stopped to wonder, Karen, why it is that at the end of every day when we all go back to our loving families, in a bar, in a club, even in your flat, you finish up on your own?
Next time you see her, keep your mouth shut, all right?
And let her have her evil way with my little baby.
Lay off.
Fine, knowing I'm not wanted.
What?
Look, John, you know your mum means well.
Yeah, right.
No, she does. And she's worried you might,
What?
get in too deep.
Meaning?
Well, you know.
Sex.
Yeah.
Have you guys been talking about this?
Well, your mother has.
I don't believe it. It's none of your business.
Oh, hey, I know.
So shut it.
I can't. I promise your mother. Hey, look, Todd, it's not easy for me either, you know. I haven't got a lad of my own.
Save your breath. I'm not up for adoption.
Your mother's worried you're getting too serious, too young with a lass whose mate has got a baby.
I said shut it. If I want advice, I've got a father of my own.
Yeah, but he's not here, is he?
Don't you say one word about my father.
Fair enough. So how am I going to get your mother off my back?
Say nothing. I won't say anything either. After 5 minutes, we call her in and tell her we bonded. All right?
All right.
Thanks very much, Mike. Adam's obviously had a great time.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
I enjoyed it too. What more could anyone want?
What's going on?
Nothing, we're just dropping Adam home.
Yeah, and Mike took me to his flat. Oh, it's brilliant. It's got widescreen TV, big hi-fi.
You were getting bored in the shop, weren't you, son?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure I could have found something to do.
Adam, you must be starving. Your dinner's nearly ready.
We've already taken him for a pizza.
Yeah, I deep-pan pepperoni.
And a side salad in case you're worried about greens.
And double chocolate fudge cake.
Told you that place were good.
Yeah. Can we go sometime?
I don't see why not.
Anyway, Mike, we should be getting off.
Yeah, remember what I told you and come and see me anytime you like. I could always take time off.
Why don't you see Mike and Linda out?
Okay. Thanks again.
What are fathers for? See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Adam.
Bye-bye, love.
What do you want?
Can I come in?
Well, if you come for a drink, you're too late. It's the last one.
Typical.
So?
Well, back in the pub, your apology, it wasn't up to much.
I thought it was all right.
In the middle of the Rovers with a row of nodding dogs looking on.
We don't care what people think. And anyway, I don't think your apology was up to much either.
I never apologised.
I know.
Well, I wasn't the one hurling abuse all day.
You started all this.
Look, I'm not one to hold grudges, so you've been a Burke and I've been a Burke, so let's just call it a day, yeah?
Okay, fine. Only, just tell me one thing. What have I done to make me a Burke?
Oh, it doesn't matter. Look, I've said my piece, so I better go, yeah? Do you mind?
Yeah, I do, actually. Because you see, as far as I'm concerned, the only thing I have done wrong is to turn you down.
Fine. You are a saint, and Vic's lucky to have you.
Look, you're right. I was Burke.
It's the movie premiere.
Hello. I'm Dr. Bean. Apparently.
Bean. Next.
Well, let me just tell you that Bean will follow a brief news update on the rail crash. That's next. And the film, followed by Nearly Pop Stars at 20 to